Tuesday, February 7th, 2023. C63 204 checkup with 146,000 kilometers. It's 2012, 2013. All right. The guys, they prepared the car yesterday night. They opened the rear seats, since I'm here, why don't check it right, for the pump and whoop, yeah, that's the filter, and all this what you see, it's a wet spot from a fuel, so this needs to be replaced. All right, let's see the other side. The other side looks clean, but if you want my opinion, if you want my advice, change both to have a peace of mind with the seals to be everybody happy. Okay. The filter has a leak. Back over here we have the battery. It's secured, nice. All right. Nothing wrong here. Splendid. Let me close and let's go front. If I remember right, it's a pre-purchase checkup. That's what he said, Omar, I think, yesterday. Alright, okay. Here we have the health report. Engine control unit, adaptation of the idle position of the throttle valve actuator was not performed. Active and stored. This, you know what does mean that one. Yeah, that's a throttle that it has a carbon all around and it's not closing properly. It doesn't sit properly in place when you make ignition on or when you try to start the car. That makes this movement. They're doing both throttles, front and rear. Spark plug looks okay. I don't see any problem with the spark plug. Air filter, yeah, oh, it's okay. It's fine. All right. The guys, they open here the cover to see the camshaft. You need to spin the cam because on the number 2, number 3 cylinder it's pointing down. The number 1 cylinder looks nice, the camshafts, and also the number 4 I cannot see it. We need to turn it, we need to spin it. Alright, well, just a second to take the rag away. Alright, the exhaust looks okay, like always. It's very rare to have a problem with the exhaust cam. Alright, we're gonna see later on. Later on we're gonna turn it to have a look on the camshaft, on the intake cam, and to put it also in the position to see that it's locking, to don't be out of timing. Let's cover it again. Since I'm here, we can see the coolant expansion tank that's burned. This, it will gonna explode. Classic. If I try to bend a little bit this bracket, it's gonna crack, it's gonna stay on my hand. Coolant. Yep, that's how it looks like. The wire here is supposed to be down and the pipe supposed to be up, like this. Just saying, it's not changing anything, I'm just saying. It looks okay. Yep. Intake manifold. I don't see any corrosion. I don't see anybody. All this, the plugs are burnt. You can see the color, how it looks like. If you try to open it, it will gonna crack. Yeah, get used to it. Fine. Yeah, the power steering fluid, it's here since the beginning. It smells a little bit burnt. Okay. Yeah, we have a leak here from the smile, from the solenoids. Need to change the seal. Yeah, even the alternator is full of oil. Down over there. from this side. Yeah, same thing also from this side. I can see the oil, and I can see also the V belt that it comes apart. Yeah, has a crack. V belt need to be replaced. Need to check also the pulleys. If the belt, the serpentine belt, it's at this stage, at this position, imagine at this condition, sorry, imagine the pulleys how it's gonna be. Okay. The head bolts, it's supposed to be the new one. It's a 2012. It's supposed to be the new one. Yes, and it is. Fine, fine. Here, this is not correct. They didn't secure it properly. And they didn't pass the pipe for the charcoal canister. They didn't pass it under the wiring. It's supposed to go under the wiring, not on top. The engine is not floating. Nope. It's supposed to be fully seated down. Alright. Yeah, from a rag. Alright. Then make some alignment on the bonnet probably. That's how it looks like. Yeah, somebody touched the bolts here. Alright. The foam of the bumper reinforcement, it's in place. Nice. Coolers, looks nice and clean. Correct bolt. Beautiful. It's been touched, these bolts. Not on the other fender, on the driver's side. It doesn't say something, this one. Just, it might have a very small accident. And they may adjust the fender. Yeah, you see the gap here. If you compare it with this side, from here it's more open, from there it's more tight. Classic, the rubber is burning here. Yeah. Hello. Right. The boot lid, it's a little bit more high and more out. This place. It's more back and more up. From this side, it looks a little bit better. This side's better. Signs that somebody was here already. Yep, you see also the air duct. It's not in the position, it's not in place. There was an accident here or what? Why the mess with that? Why the air duct to be like that? We can see it from down. Hi there. Transmission fluid. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Anything else here inside? Nah, this side it's okay. It's probably in place. How it's supposed to be. Maybe there was something here. Like I said, I'll go and check it down. It's fine. That's more up, has a bigger gap. Right, okay. I cannot open the door. Nope. Cannot open the door more. Later, when we're gonna remove it from the jack. Let's see at least the hinges. Looks okay. Yeah, the passenger side, I'm gonna check it again when we take it out. Let's lift it up. Let's raise it up. Let's have a look here. Looks like though the seal of the shock absorber is leaking. Outside 21st week of 21. Brake rotors and brake pads looks okay. I don't know if they resurfaced it. It looks like they resurfaced it, but yeah, I can see the sandpaper here front. Yeah, somebody resurfaced. Need to check the thickness. Brake pads looks like the new one. Ring looks okay. Fine. Tread looks okay. Inner fender cover. This bolt is not original. The inner one, it looks like it's original. This looks like from Toyota, Japan. All right. The rest looks good, looking good. Let's go to the other side. Here front. Cooler fan in place. Air duct in place. Oh, nice. Okay. Driver side. Yeah. Okay. Not probably installed. The nut, it's not been bolted down. All right. Okay. One second. Okay. Outside 2121. Looks okay. Brake pads, brake rotors. Yes, definitely it's been resurfaced. When you see sandpaper marks on the brake rotor, there, this is to grab it and to align it. Again, if it's not at minimum thickness, it's fine, I guess. Ready to crack. 31 week 2020. It's yeah. You can say 2 years old. The same thing on the rear brake rotors, brake pads. Yeah, looks like new one. Yes, it is new one. Yeah, fender cover, okay. Nothing wrong with the rim. Let's see also this one. It is a little bit tired. 31st week of 2020 outside. Looking good. Same thing here. Why the carpet's like that here? Why it's like this? It's supposed to be inside. Same thing for the brake rotor. Brake pads looks like a new one. Minor scratches on the rim. Okay. Hi there. Yeah. What's that? I have no clue what's that. Let's lift it up. Let's start from back. It's missing the torques here. It's in place. The radar, it's in place. The wiring, yeah, it's okay. If something happened, it's not gonna be something serious. Maybe they hit the bumper. No, it's nice and square inside. Yep, that's how it looks like. It's not bad. From here, there is one here and one here. All right, fine. It does have a leak. The rear shock absorber, surprising. Nice. Inner brake pad, it's okay. The tire from inside looks okay. The rim, the same thing. For the rim, cover in place. This cover in place. Tire from inside looks okay. Rim, I don't see any sign. Inner brake pad, yeah, like the outer, it's full. No problem. Shock absorber is not leaking. Bolts for the cross member in place. Good. No leak from the diff. From the breather up, no leak. Inner axle boot, outer axle boot. The outer is a little bit tired. It looks like it's slightly leaking. The inner one here, it's okay. And the outer, it's okay here. Later on, you're gonna need an axle boot. Definitely in place. The level sensor. Monsieur Nufo, good morning.
How are you?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it? I don't smell fuel. That means it's only the wet spot up what we saw. Drives a rubber coupler, a little bit tired. A little bit of crack there. Fine. Transmission mount, fine, perfect, no problem whatsoever. It's not suffering on the middle friction bearing, especially the stock application. Now, a little bit wet spot on the transmission oil pan. No, it's not been replaced. We need to ask if they ever change transmission oil. Fine, that's the rag that's hanging from up, don't be confused. And yeah, there is a minor leak from the cover. Yep, from both sides, that's why it's a little bit wet. It's leaking, classic, from the joint here. That's a classic one. supposed to leak also from the starter, right? Yeah, it's leaking also from the starter, behind the starter, not from the starter, behind the starter. That's the right. And it's ending up on the oil pan. It's not this. This is what you see. You're not gonna start reseal the oil pan. You have to check from up and you come to down. You're not going from down to up. Doesn't make any sense. Stabilizer bars. The link. All right, nice and tight. This is not original, definitely, but it's stabilizer bar link at the end of the day, right? Now, tire from inside looks okay, rim looks okay, brake pad looks beautiful, cable, it's okay, the tire up here, it's okay, stabilizer bar link, it's okay, bushings, looks decent, we're okay. Here we have, why we have so less threads on the tie rod? I guess it should be fine. I was remembering that it was a little bit longer, but I might be wrong. Don't pay attention on that. Fine. Stabilizer bar bushings full of oil. Yeah. This is how you can burn the rubber if it's not already burned. Passenger side tire looks okay, rim looks okay, inner brake pad okay, fine. Brake line, it's okay. Stabilizer bar link, it makes the movement, it's turning, nice, freely, how it's supposed to be. Fine, let's go to the engine now, here. Oh boy, the engine mount, it's not an engine mount anymore. The engine mount bracket sits on the housing of the engine mount. And yeah, oh boy. On this side, same thing, same story. It's touching, I cannot put my finger, obviously, either here or here. If you watch previous videos, when you have a healthy engine mounts, you can pass your hand, your fingers. Except if your finger is like this, and then you're not gonna be able to pass it, obviously. Okay, let's move on. The oil leak, like I said, first you're starting from the solenoid housing, the ceiling head covers, and then you're going your way down. The damper pulley seal, you see that's nice and dry. No, you cannot see. I mean, it's not leaking from the damper pulley seal, it's leaking from right and left. The belt, like I said, need to be replaced, need to be changed. You see all the oil leak from there. All right. Need some maintenance. Here, what they have done? Nothing. Looks nice. The air pump in place. The reservoir for the wiper blades in place. Now, here, it's missing a bolt. Here it's supposed to have a bolt, not a cable tie. It's supposed to have one piece like this inside, then it's passing one bolt. From this side, it's in place, how it's supposed to be. Change the drain plug here because missing the color. Alright, give me a second, just a second. Alright, I was here. Where is the drain plug? Everything looks in place. It's good, it's not bad. It can be completely disaster here. One of the reasons it doesn't look bad is because nobody touched it to repair these things. Because if they will start repairing these things, they're gonna repair one thing and they're gonna make damage on the other thing. It's clean. Needs some love, needs some maintenance, but it's clean. Yes, with the oil leak it's clean, with the mounts like this it's clean, if you're asking me. Whoever's touching these cars here, you see some stupid things. Now that's missing, let us say, one clip and one bolt, we can put it in place. If the customer he do a service, let us say here or something, yes, we can do it. There's no problem. If, let us say, I saw another thing somewhere back, it was not been bolted down the front, the wheellet liner one nut was not been torqued down, and then from this side one bolt, it was not the right one, we can put the right things back in place. Extension, yeah, it's fine. I was expecting to be much worse. Monsieur Nouveau, since you are here, can you please check if it's moving left and right? There is a... One second. Let me squeeze the bolt to put my finger inside. Wait. Where is it? Make it again. Okay, it's a little bit from the steering rack. Come from the passenger side, please. No, nothing, right? Nothing. It's slightly from the... Well, when we make it down, we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna check that again. But you see also the wax from the factory here that nobody touched. That's what you see. It's from the factory. Nobody hammered it. Nobody took it out. For the mileage and here for this country, it's amazing. Trust me. It's clean. Need maintenance parts. At the end of the day, it's used one. And if also the camshafts are okay, amazing. The fuel filter, get used to it. It's a plastic. All right. The leak, it's classic. Yeah, you have to live with that. With the minor leak that has behind the starter and the minor leak that has here from this side, you live with that. You're not splitting the engine in the middle just to reseal it again. It doesn't make any sense. All right, you just take care about the most leak, and that's it. And you call it a day. Where's the... Yeah. Oh boy. This is not all of this soil. It's not between the half, from the block, from this point. It's coming also from up, all right? You see how much is leaking from here, and you see that it's everything wet there up on the cylinder head. Yeah, you see the manifold? It looks like it cannot be wet there up because of the crankcase. Makes sense, I hope. And all this here, there up, it's from the smile there up. Yep, needs some attention. Correct, Monsieur Nouveau? All right, let's make it down. I want to turn it and see the camshaft because the lobes are down and I cannot see it. It's pushing the valve. Please make it down. It's missing the rubber, right? Yeah, it's missing. Disappear completely the rubber. Yeah. Make it again. Yeah, we have a rubbers, right? We order.
Maybe yeah.
What maybe, yeah. We're supposed to have. This, you're not asking the owner or the customer for that. When you make a service and you see that's missing, you put a new one there and you're not saying anything to anybody. It's like you're changing one clip, you know, it's not costing anything. If you change, let us say, one bolt, or here that they have a cable tied, you see? Yeah, okay, forget about that. Here that there is a cable tied, you're not gonna say anything to anybody. You're gonna get one of these, you're gonna put one bolt to be nice, you know? That's it. Make it down to see the cam. Yeah, better from down, because if you try to do it there, if you touch this pipe, you're gonna crack. For the thermostat I'm talking about. Yeah, there is also a minor leak from there, probably. I can see that it fell on the pulley from the power steering tank. Yep. Where is the cover? Let me see the cover. They put the cover there. Ah no, they changed the seals recently. They haven't washed it yet. Because the seal is brand new. This seal and this seal is brand new. It didn't jam anywhere. No, it's nice. Maybe it has a crack, the cover. This is a little bit wet. It's suspicious wet. I'm gonna say to the guys to wash it, because it needs to be washed. It's like this now. We'll have a look again. Maybe they changed the seals. No, this seal has not been changed. This is rock. This is like a rock. This is solid. They didn't change the smile here from. They changed only the cover seal. Yeah, you cannot even push it. It became like a plastic, this. Alright, they did the half job. It's okay, it's not... You are dealing with a full synthetic oil, alright? It can be much worse than this. It's okay. The color I'm talking about, how it looks like the cylinder head. Intake manifold, there is also the intake manifold. Oh boy. To disappear this fault, you just need to clean both throttles. I'm cleaning both throttles, I'm plugging the external, I'm making the see that's performing correct adaptation, and then you're mounting in place. The thing is, I don't know how it's gonna be the intake manifold if I open it. Yay, lovely. Okay, Mr. Nufu, yeah. Go ahead, buddy.
Go?
Yeah, go, turn. You have the old torque wrench, right? Ah, yeah, okay. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. It was not driven hard, the car. It was nice. Exhaust looks nice. Now I wanna see these lobes. That's it. Okay, Nufu. Good. Yes. If it's at 150,000 kilometers and doesn't have a wear on the lobes, that means it has a good polishing till now. I doubt we're never gonna have a wear. It will gonna have, but much later. Much later. Come to show you something, Nufu, just for you to know. I'm gonna write it also on the job card. They have changed the seals on the cover, but this seal here, it's not been changed. If you try this will gonna break. It's very hard. They did the half job. Please make it a little bit down. I wanna see also the PCV back over there. To see if I can see the date. Yeah, sorry. Alright, okay. Thank you. What's written there? 0912. That's how it looks like. Focus, stupid thing. Will ya? 0912. That's how it looks like to me. Let's see also the ECU here. Nice in place. You see it was locked in place properly. I don't see any gap. Fine, plugs in place. You don't see even fingerprints here. This plug for the electricity is in place. The hook in place. Splendid. Once again, yes, it had an accident, let us say, minor accident, but not something crazy. Needs small alignments, 2-3 bolts, not 3, 2 bolts from what I saw. That doesn't belong to the car. Nice. Some plastic nuts, it's not been tight. You need to check if they do anything with us, if they make a service or if they do any job or something. Forget the checkup. If they need something other than the checkup, what are you gonna do? You're gonna check all the bolts, all the nuts, the plastic nuts, and here, from this side also from the other side. Yes, this side, this bolt here, what you see, doesn't belong to the Mercedes. This is number 4 bolt for a Japanese. Okay. You know, you're gonna find the same, the black bolt that comes here, the proper one, and the zip tie, the cable tie that has down, we're gonna remove it. You're gonna put the original one as it coming. You know, to be nice, beautiful. Be careful with the pipes. Yeah. Be careful with the expansion tank here because burnt. You know this. You see that? It comes in powder. It's dust. Be careful here, clean the area, use the vacuum cleaner, clean the area carefully, close back again, in place. Air filters looks okay. Here the cable, the pipe, once again, Nufu. If they confirm something, you're gonna fix here, you see? Need a cable tied here, need a cable tied here, and need this pipe to pass under the wiring, not like this, to don't hit the pipe on the metallic clip. You see that, because now it's rubbing there. This pipe,
Yes.
this pipe is rubbing on this clip.
Yeah.
You see, we don't want to rub anywhere. You need to be under the wiring to be properly in place. Yes, exactly. I have shown you that before.
Yeah,
Here, the fender is touching on the headlight. Needs some small alignment. Also, this bolt doesn't belong to this car. You see,
yeah.
it's not original. Need the same bolt like this. I didn't show that earlier. Also, this doesn't belong. This, it might be the bolt for the bumper.
Yeah.
Check this. This is not right. The one that's on the bumper is not right. This bolt here, this bolt what you have here, it's for here. It's a silver bolt that comes here. If you see on the bumper down, most probably they remove the bumper, and when they install it again, they mix out the bolts. Probably. Here it comes a clip with a key. You remember?
Yeah.
If we have any, use it to be the same. Yep. The plastic here. How they put it like that? How it end up to have to be this in the middle? In any case, because a pre-purchase checkup, and maybe the owner, he doesn't want to get the car, you know, we're not gonna fix nothing. We're gonna put it as it was when it came. We're gonna put everything back, we're gonna throw the car out. If the customer, he decides to buy the car and he wants to do something, then we're gonna take care of all these small details to be beautiful, to be nice. All right? Here we have a sticker. There was a sticker before. Wakey, wakey. I'm trying to find, this is 030913. 030913, that's what I said, right? And here, can I see that? Lights on. 030913. Come on, where's the date now? Zero 041012. Yeah. This has a date. Come on. You see the date there?
Yeah.
041012. Alright?
Yeah.
And they changed the headlight here. And this one has a date 030913. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Just only something happened here before, not something crazy, because everything's in place. I don't see something crazy or something, you know. The plastic for the fender, it's in place. Some small alignments here and there on the panels. Yeah. Yep. Again, at the end of the day, it's not my call. Yeah, you can see also that this, it looks different than this. Alright, it is in place. Yes, it is in place. Once again, not bad. Small details, and it looks beautiful. Like I said, I have seen much worse than this. Much worse than this. Be careful, these are breaking, yeah? You know, they're plastic, and from the heat and all these things are breaking, then it goes away. Take out the cover. I want to close the bonnet. I want to see how it's aligned, the bonnet with the fender. It's supposed to be, from the passenger side, it's supposed to be beautiful. 1 second. We have something here. Where's the spark plug? Ah, we have, yes, okay, behind of me. So there's nothing there, right? No, it's fine, this. This is not gonna have any problem. Just I wanna close it. All right. Yeah. Here has a bigger gap. Here has a smaller gap. Here it looks beautiful. Yep. Here it's also good. Just the fender at this point is a little bit more in. I don't know if you can see on the camera what I'm talking about. Need to come slightly more out at this point. No, it's okay. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine, the fender is fine, it's okay. Never mind. Only here front. Adjustment on the headlight. Small adjustment on the headlight. Then it's gonna be fine. Here a little bit more in. Yeah. Okay, to me at least it's not bad. That's what I have to say. Now, I'm not the one who's buying the car. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna find out. That's it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bringing the crowbar, I wanna check all the suspension, to see that everything's okay. It looks fine, looks solid. Just don't have any headache, to don't miss something. And then when it comes out from the two-post lift, to open the doors and check the hinges and all these things. If there is nothing more to show, I'm not gonna make another video. All right. I'm continue checking it. There is a small difference here. Because I'm stopping the video, this doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop checking the car. By the way, yeah, okay, all right. Fine. Thank you. Just a second. Hold it 1 second. This bush here is gonna make some sound. It's been compromised. You see it comes apart here. All right. Also, this has a crack inside. Fine. And you see the crack on this one. Again, it's not moving dangerous. Doesn't play. Just I'm pointing that have a crack and this comes apart. It might make squeaking sound when it's going through a speed hump. You might hear the creak creak like this because of a rubber with rubber. It's been separated, especially on this one. If the owner he wants to change all 4 bushes, it's gonna be nice. If he buy the car. All right. Other than this, looking good. Let's continue.